This is the story of Mr. Flippers.
This is the story of Mr. Flippers. We're gonna do this? I need a drink. Everybody wants to go to bed. That's the problem. Look at these guys. Those aren't ours.
Oh, they came over, yeah.
Oh, you have other ducks because you're treating them so well.
They just like the land.
Now about Mr. Flippers and all this.
Well, okay, all right.
Just tell us what you're doing and take us through it.
Well, Mr. Flippers is our disabled duck. And there he is. So I'm gonna, let's get him out of the water. Come on. Which he'll do anyway. So he's got 2 bad legs. And he's the sweetest thing ever. And he's Mr. Flippers. And one of his girlfriends right there is Daisy. And you can see all the other animals that are outside of this pen will attack him because he's gimpy, because they have a flock mentality, which sucks. But he was given to us by the idiot. I told you. Wait, you're gonna edit that, right? I'm gonna do this first. Don't let her out. Don't let her out. Make it flip. All right. You good? You're good. So typically we'd put all the other waterfowl away before, and then we'd let Mr. Flippers and his girls swim in the lake, but it's late now. So I'm just gonna take him and his girls, and he's brown because he's been in the water all day, but he's got 2 bad legs. But he's a really sweet little guy, and none of us could bring ourselves to eating him. And he's Mr. Flippers. So he's recovered from, you can see this leg is bad. And then this leg was broken way up here in this joint. And I spent more money on this stupid duck than I have on most cars that I own. And boats. And boat engines.
Why? Do you love this duck?
He's a pet. We didn't know when we bought this place, this land and everything, that we were gonna have, that we were gonna become a rescue for cats and dogs and everything. We didn't know, but it's kind of what it's become. And it's okay. I don't know, maybe we're crazy. Maybe we're nuts.
This duck, now why does somebody like you take to a duck like this with these broken legs? It could easily be somebody's meal, and you spend all this money, and then you buy this whole pen, and then you spend hours and hours every single day trying to nurture and bring this duck back to health and give this duck a good life. Why would any man do that?
I don't know, because we have room and we have space and we're blessed, and you should do that if you can.
But this duck,
Mr. Flippers.
You and this duck, though. There's something about this duck and you. What is it?
I don't know. And the crazy thing is that they don't remember it. Every day, Mr. Flippers doesn't remember. He fights me every morning and he fights me every night to put him up and put him back. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, why would I do it? Why would I do it? I don't know. And there's his girls. Look, Daisy, you need to clean your beak. You little dirty beak girl. Daisy, and then Greta. Come on.
But look at this duck. Look at this duck. And tell me, this duck of all ducks, this broken leg, fucked up duck. Why, Joey? Why? Why all the money? Why all the time? Why all the attention?
I don't know. Why not? Why not? Dude, I don't want to eat this duck. I'd rather. They're pets. They belong here.
Duck, this one. There's something special and different about this duck. It's fucked up, and now you've gone and you've protected it. You put this $1,000 thing here. You've got it a harem of girls. Why? Look at it and tell me. Tell the duck why you love it.
Because doesn't everybody need a chance, a second chance? I mean, what about? And He could have been, this thing, if I put this duck out right now and left it out here overnight, it would be gone by morning.
Joey, you're not going to like me for this question.
What?
I want you to look into this duck's eyes, and I want you to tell the duck personally why you have done this for this duck.
Mr. Flippers, you're a fighter, and I identify with you because you're a fighter, and you will come back from everything that happens to you, and that's why you are here. And so is Liz, and that's our entire property, and our chickens, and everybody else. And you're a fighter, and that's why we take care of it. That's it. That's why, look, he can't walk. I think he knows. You think he knows? Do you think he knows? Hi.
Do you know?
Mr. Flippers.
Do you know how lucky you are, Mr. Flippers?
He's the luckiest duck on the fucking
Mr.
planet.
Mr. Flippers, if I could interview you, do you feel lucky?
Do you think that if I could do anything for Mr. Flippers, I'd make him healthy, and then I'd train him to be an evil drone so he could fuck my neighbor up.
You don't like your neighbor.
Oh, I fucking hate that guy. Can we go burn stuff? So there's an asshole veterinarian that lives on this lake, and his fucking idiot girlfriend got 2 ducks for her daughter for Easter. They kept him in a fucking tub. This guy's a veterinarian. He knows better. They kept him in a tub and didn't feed him right. Just gave him like green peas because ducks notoriously love green peas. So then they turned gimpy, and then he pawns them off on us. And we're stupid enough to say, okay, no problem, because we didn't have any ducks at the time. And then he got attacked by the geese because he was gimpy, and it broke his other leg. So he has 1 gimp leg and then a broke leg, and now he couldn't move for fucking 2 months. For 2 months, I literally hand raised this duck instead of just putting him down or eating him, which really never seemed to be the option. Although people raise these ducks to eat them all the time. They're called meat birds, but they're so cute and goofy, we like them. So they became pets. So I got this $1,500 fucking goat pen, so I can put this duck in here every morning so it's safe from all the other birds. And then he gets his little girls. He's got his girlfriend, Greta and Daisy. And so he gets to still feel like the man that he is, even though he can't really mate anymore. And then I do this every day, and I don't even know why. I'm fucking crazy. Here we go to your overnight cage. Let's walk over to it. Come on. Come on. It's a big overnight cage. He can walk. He can walk, but it's not really good for him. I mean, there's a lot of stress on his tendons and muscles and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so.
Joey,
Yes.
you've got a blowtorch and a cocktail. What's going to happen here?
We're gonna blow some shit up and burn a fire before the rains come. That's the plan. Because this is the Luminaria Ranch, and we do what we want here.
So you're pretty expert at bonfires, as we know, Mr. Bobbitt, Michael Bobbitt. And what's going on here? What are you advising with Joey in this bonfire today?
Well, I'm skeptical in that he has not poured 10 gallons of gas on it to start. I think that's really the prime ingredient to a good bonfire, but he's got some Yankee blowtorch contraption set up here, which I think is overkill, but, to each their own.
Right. But you're going to oversee this thing, and if anything gets out of hand, you've got some weaponry and...
Well, mostly I think I'll just sit and watch it burn. I've been drinking whiskey for an hour and it's still morning, so I think I'm just gonna observe.
Okay, so I think we got that. It's gonna burn a little while. It's gonna do some really nice dark smoke because there's a lot of wet moss on there. This is mostly hurricane stuff, but I think it'll go. And that's a wrap, I think. Might keep the torch out just for fun, but we'll see. These things are great.
It's covering his yard. Look, going right over his house. Exactly what I want.
I just made nice with them too.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Bougie facsimile of danger.
What do you think?
It's a fire. Men and their toys.
Now we're going to go interview some chickens and see what they thought about it. What'd you guys think about the bonfire, you guys? What'd you think of the bonfire? You have any comments? Does fire scare chickens? I would think it would. What's that? I'm sorry? You said what? What'd you say? What'd you think about the bonfire? Do you like bonfires? Does fire scare chickens? I would think so. Did you like the bonfire? Any thoughts? Any comments? Any comments?
You don't mean it.
Is he freaking you out? Oh, they're scared of Michael. Chicken! Chicken! Look at that rooster. His name is Tiny. Beautiful. Chickens! Come on, chickens!
That's very manly.
Come on, chickens! They'll stay around here all day like this now. Chickens! This is an egg from her Reese's right there. That's with the saddle, the brown one. She's an Easter egger. Hey. Hi. Oh, don't you run away from me. And I'm gonna go grab the duck eggs. Look at the size difference in the chicken eggs and the duck eggs. Look at this. No, the duck eggs are super, super rich. Look at the size difference. These are duck eggs. That's a chicken egg from Reese. Twice the size, super rich, amazing, amazing, amazing to bake with. But if you scrambled one, it might make you sick. They're super rich, very fatty, amazing soufflés, meatloafs, anything you want to put an egg in for, like a cake mix, any type of batter, frying anything, duck eggs all day. Maybe we'll do something like that for dinner tonight.
What's going on? Guys, I gotta tell you, you seem so peaceful out there. You seem so peaceful and friendly. You know what I mean? How are you feeling? Hey, what are you doing? Now hang on. Oh my God, okay, now take it easy now. Don't do anything. Oh my God! Oh, now come on. This is Michael Bobbitt at the Luminaria Ranch Lake House. How you doing? Any stress?